Don't test me.
You don't impress me.
Yes, YouTube. Today we're back with a big one. Got a good one for you. We're in for push. Gonna run through it. This is my chest focus push day, push A. And we're in with Mr. McMuscle, wherever he is, off doing his warm-ups. So some big news. Today we are 35 weeks out pretty much from my show prep. So exciting. Just this week we sort of decided show date September 15th. So pretty much every week from now counts. We've got 78 weeks left on this bulk. And then we've got a 28-week diet leading up to the show. So there's going to be a huge ramp up in content over the next few weeks and months. I'm going to bring you all on the journey. So I'm super excited. So stay tuned anyway for this push session. I'm going to be dropping a lot of tips on how you can grow yourself instead of big juicy milkers like me.
Don't test. Don't test. Don't test. Yo. Don't test. Don't test. Don't test.
So instead of doing any prehab work at the start of my sessions, the way I have this structured is so my first two movements, the ab wheels and the dumbbell laterals, kind of serve as a replacement for prehab work. So ab wheels we did before this, kind of warming up my shoulder in that extended position above my head, so getting them nice and warmed up. And then these dumbbell laterals as well, warming up my side delts, the whole shoulder girdle pretty much. So by the time I get to my dumbbell press, the third movement in, my whole shoulder and everything around it is all nice and warmed up. I'm safer, stronger. It might limit the total weight I can lift, but in the long run, it's going to keep me safer, more injury-free. So instead of just jumping into your biggest, heaviest movements at the start of your sessions, try to have movements before that keep you safer and warm you up more. That way you'll be able to make more progress long-term and stay safer in the gym. Major key.
You don't impress me, so don't test me. So don't test me.
Don't test me.
Don't test. Don't test. Don't test.
Don't test me.
Yo. Don't test. Don't test. Don't test.
Don't test me.
Hello. Something I've been doing a lot of lately, and I'm a big fan of now, is laterals. Any kind of side delt movement before you're pressing just warms the shoulder up really, really well. And plus, who has side delts that are too big? Nobody. Definitely not me anyway. So, big fan of laterals before you press. It'll keep you safer and work on your side delts, give you that nice round cap look that we all want. Blowing the cobwebs off them there. Big boy weights. we look at how to set up your chest flies for big fucking chest, here's some of the setup tips. So the way I'm doing this, I'm trying to bias my lower outer pec. So what I do here is grab the hands and I slide my ass forward on the seat. So that way it creates a bit more of a decline angle so I can bias that lower chest a bit more. Also, starting position, I'm starting in a position that I can sort of unrack it comfortably. I don't have to reach too far behind me. So as soon as I get it out, chest out, shoulder blades retracted as if they're fucking nailed to this bench behind me. And I'm just moving forward like that, and that's my end position. So breathe in on the way down, expand the rib cage, bend the elbows slightly to protect the bicep and shoulder, and then boom, contract the chest hard. And let's not forget, the main function of your pec is to bring your humerus, your bicep, across your body, not your hands. So the end point is whenever you can't get your biceps any closer together, not trying to get your hands together. So do that, and grow yourself a big fuck off chest. Jump. Yes, big chest, Aaron. These are the ones that count. Now, come on. Go. Still one. Come on, let's go. Yeah, squeeze it in, squeeze it in. Give me one more, one more. Come on, go. Yes, all the way, all the way, all the way. Work for it, work for it. There we go. Yes.
Right next to me, don't need it. Check out the AG and Addy. Come with the beef and we serving the patties. Check out the verbs if it's getting chatty. You gotta move, but ain't gotta prove that you out in the front. You do what you do when you ain't gotta stunt. Cause humble is up and the proud gotta punt. 4th and 10. If you wanna win, best put me in. I got the shooters that's ready to spin. They come with the key.
One set done. So the reason why we actually done a couple of assisted reps there, this is the last exercise for chest. So typically I'm not a huge fan of doing reps beyond failure. I usually only, just because of how fatiguing they are, so I usually would only throw them in like the last set of a given muscle group, last movement, etc. To really just squeeze every last drop out of it. Like if that had been, you know, on the dumbbell press or whatever, and we were doing reps beyond failure, that would have fatigued us for our following chest press movements. Whereas this here, it's the last movement, second last set. So doing a few extra reps like that there is only going to flush more blood in, and it's not going to take away from anything else in the rest of the workout because chest is done. So try adding partials and things like that, forced reps, assisted reps at the last set of a given muscle group, and that way it'll add more intensity in a shorter period of time.
There ain't no one like, cause are you dumb or you crazy? There's no way, G. Me and my clique, we handling biz while you and your clique just act fugazi. You couldn't persuade me to give a damn, it just don't faze me. I got my Xbox, you can't play me. Money in a text box, I get paid. You the best.
Give me partials. 5 partials. Let's go. Yes. One more. Let's go. One more. Yes. Step.
I've got nothing left.
For the rest, there ain't no contest. So what's next? Got me leveling up, I'm obsessed. I bring the fire like I'm possessed. My personnel and my clique is the best. There ain't no contest. There ain't no one like, cause are you dumb or you crazy? There's no way, G. Me and my clique, we handling biz while you and your clique just act fugazi. You couldn't persuade me to give a damn, it just don't.
That's all the heavy compound pressing done, and now we're on to just a little bit of arms to finish. So 2 tricep movements, overhead extensions, and X press in front of the body, and then that's everything smoked, done, short and sweet. So let's get to it. Another tip as well is, if you're as fat as me, you need to take breaks between your unilateral sets. So whether it's single arm rows, you know, whatever it is, single leg or single arm push downs, it'll serve you to take a little bit of a rest between. So you see how I just finished that set. I'm a little bit out of breath, not massively out of breath, but fatigued. More fatigued than I was whenever I started that right-handed set. So therefore I'm better off taking a small rest, whether it's 20, 30, 40 seconds, whatever it is, so that whenever I start this left arm, I'm fresher, stronger, and then that way I can match the reps on both sides easy. Whereas if it was something like legs, like a split squat or whatever, take 60, 90 seconds, 2 minutes, whatever it takes. But make sure that if you need to take a rest between your sets because you're fatigued, then take a rest.
Don't touch me. Yo.
You don't impress me, so don't test me, nah.
So don't touch me. Don't touch me. Yo. They wouldn't let me. Man's gal wanna come undress me. Swing with the right, but I might go lefty. I made plus with it, so don't test me. They wouldn't let me. Man's gal wanna come undress me. Swing with the right, but I might go lefty.
I bet you them close-up facials are beautiful. Right up close to the fucking grill. One more movement. That's overhead done. Always great to have an overhead variation in for your triceps for shoulder health and stability, but also for working on the long head of your triceps as well. So remember, in order to have the healthiest, strongest shoulders possible, don't waste your time doing fucking stupid band internal, external rotation, stupid shit like that. In order to make your bulletproof your shoulders, what you want to do is make your arms strong in all degrees of like shoulder range. So like biceps in front, biceps behind, triceps overhead, etc., out to the side. That's how you bulletproof your shoulders and make them stronger, and also build a cracking set of pythons at the same time.
I go lefty, I made plus with it, so don't test me, nah. They wouldn't let me. Man's gal wanna come undress me. Spring with a right, but I might go lefty. I made plus with it, so don't test me. They wouldn't let me. Man's gal wanna come undress me. Swing with a right, but I might go lefty. I made plus with it, so don't test me, nah.
So don't test me, nah. So don't test me, nah.
Don't test me.
You don't impress me. So don't test me, nah. So don't test me, nah.
Don't test me.
Right, so you'll see there I finished that set off with some partials there, simply because it's the last set of triceps for the day, so I can't complete any more full reps, but I still got some energy to do 3/4, then half, then a quarter, etc. So just completely go until there's absolutely nothing left. Hashtag Ian Beale in my triceps, so I'm finishing them off. And another thing that's helped me bring these pythons up lately in the last few months is owning the extremes in the range of motion. So pausing in that stretch, slow and controlled initiation, and owning that contraction, and really just moving slow and being mindful of moving through that has helped me bring these arms up, because before, arms have been shit for a long time, but I was just flying through it, not really focusing on the contraction or squeezing. But now, since I have, arms have come up massively, so try that out. I guarantee you'll bring up your arms.
My shit, fuck